Welcome back, village travelers. This is Resident Evil Village. In the afternoon, on the 9th day of February of 2021, in such and such a place in such and such a country, we are discovering how we can save Rose from what appears to be, in any other non-Resident Evil situation, certain death and peril.
Still looking for the house with the red chimney, but more importantly, now that we have the hand crank, can't we actually activate the wells?
The hand crank actually corresponds to that truck that we found that appears to be blocking the way.
Oh, dang it.
And meanwhile, Menu past Cloud is practicing what is probably going to be his new main handgun, because come to realize that having a weapon that cannot be upgraded in the context of a game where you're supposed to be able to upgrade weapons is not that great and should probably be replaced accordingly.
Oh, this is just for the damn jack lift? Oh.
Just for the jack lift.
And let me guess, now it's splintered.
Man cannot lift this. That was a poop yourself moment.
I mean, it's not like they were actually going to sandwich us.
Well, you would think, like, because it's a big, heavy truck, and we need big, heavy equipment to move it. And now I'm underneath it. Oh no, I might be about to get crushed. What peril. Yeah.
Rusted scrap.
I love it when they fall over when they
So
die.
we are actually astonishingly low on handgun ammo at the moment.
One of the pitfalls of using an underpowered handgun is you have to use more bullets in order to do the same amount of damage. Stupid pig.
Kind of
What you
weird that
get?
it only takes a single stab with our knives in order to disable the pig, because you know that is a rather hefty bore. So
Find that hefty boars have a hefty supply of health. I would conjecture that these farm animals all are being weakened by, well, going hungry, because they were relying on the villagers in order to get food, but now that all the villagers are either dead or turned into lichen, nobody's feeding them.
right. So if we go
There's
back
the-
towards the workshop, we should be able to, go into that south building in order to loot it properly.
Meanwhile, past Cloud is indicating the fallow plot, which is now very soon to be the home of a monster. Go to the red chimney house. Go to the red chimney house. Find the chimney. Go to the house with that's got the red chimney.
I mean, there's
That is not the red chimney. Gotta find the red chimney.
There's the red
That's
chimney.
a red chimney.
Okay.
And you can tell that is of interest because there's a actual live fire at the fireplace that is connected to that chimney. Surely there must be a person there.
But of course, not past Cloud is convinced that there is more things for him to loot.
Possibly. The route to the red chimney house is one of the hardest routes, given the timing that it occurs, in which you have to figure out how to get there. There are a lot of locked doors in the village right now, and as you gradually make progress, it would behoove you to memorize which doors you only had just unlocked, which tractors you had only just lifted with the jack handle, which pigs you have slaughtered, because reloading your save file after not playing for some time can cause a lot of forgetting.
Yeah.
And with a lot of forgetting can cause a lot of time spent just being lost. Here's a pathway that we probably could not have explored all that much, because we only just lifted this tractor.
Stay on the left side. Chem fluid.
Yeah, that was the zombie whose head we took off not that long ago. I saw you. I saw you. Your little gargoyle pose had backfired because gargoyles can't defend themselves.
Ooh, we're gonna actually use our mine. And
but not before we had taken some damage. Come on, move a little closer.
Okay, now can we actually use our first aid kit?
Well, now that we have one, we can. Mines. They're effective.
Crystal skull.
They're explosive. Oh? What's this now? For God's sake, you have a perfect attack of opportunity and you miss?
3 times, Mr. Cloud.
Run.
So
big man has soft head.
So his mask should be mostly destroyed now.
Okay, the mask is off. He's just a slightly bigger lichen. And his head is a little tougher. Granted. Okay, once more. Yeah. Oh. Damn, you guys are tough.
There, now he's down. A perfect crystal skull.
It's perfect. Open up, in the name of the law.
But Mr. Cloud, you don't currently have ammo.
Drop your weapons. I'm holding a gun. That is a violin.
Due to the luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. The gardener. Okay.
For those of you who may be not from this village who finds this note, although the probability is really low, allow me to clarify. I'm Beneviento's gardener. You're probably not going to get this key until you go to Beneviento's house.
No, there's more ammo.
That moment when you just used your resources in order to craft ammo that you end up finding in the environment anyway.
You needed the ammo when you crafted it, Mr. Cloud. It's fine.
I appreciate the acknowledgement.
Ooh! It's a wandering goat board.
Well, you guys are adorable, because if I'm moving the camera too much, I can't see your little heads bobbing back and forth.
Okay, so the samurai doesn't act... No. We can't empty the samurai. Okay, that's the issue. Alright.
So the idea right now is that we have 2 handguns. Both of them consume handgun ammo. You want to devote any ammo in your inventory just to the gun that you intend to use. So what do you do with the bullets on the gun that you don't plan on using for the rest of the game? You use them on little shit like shooting the goats, or shooting down cages, or getting cheap headshots.
Finally! A goddamn well wheel!
Thank you.
We have seen so many wells. Really? You're not going to attempt to go and actually collect stuff from the wells now?
Red chimney's right up ahead. They tried to kill me, but I am not dead. Oh, red chimney, what is inside? I hope it's the truth I must find.
Chasing the chickens to sell off their loot.
Oh, that's a foul chase. I wish I could have come up with a better pun than that. Aha! I am the chicken hunter. Fear me, chickens.
Okay. Now we have opened up another area. Ooh, a pipe bomb.
Like, who's the fucking IRA member who is living around here?
Okay, so that pipe bomb implies that there's a significant wall that we have the ability to explodificate. Yes.
I mean, while you're not wrong, it's gonna be some time before we run into another destructible, like hidden place.
Okay.
Let's say, because that's all that those walls do. Is that sometimes, like in the case of the Dimitrescu daughters, you do have to destroy the wall in order to proceed the game. In almost all other cases, if there is even indeed an additional one, it's just to get extra stuff because you have to consume a pipe bomb in order to open the wall.
Right.
But the pipe bomb costs resources, but you're ultimately trying to get a greater payoff than just the resources consumed by doing so.
All right, we have made it into the house with the red chimney.
Anybody home?
Yes.
Shoot him in his ass. Uh-oh.
There you go.
I'm not sure what all that broken glass was about, but it definitely raised the amount of excitement at that moment, right before I blew off his head, which is one of my favorite things to do in a Resident Evil game, is just to blow the fucking head off of the enemy.
A note. The winged key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole, so that we can actually make the Eagle Seraphim key. All right.
Yes, because there are more locked doors around the village, but they all are opened by this key. However, you cannot open all of the doors at once. You can only open some of them, and then as you get more components for the key, then you can expand your area of exploration.
So,
what I find
in the Judeo-Christian hierarchy, which of the angels is specifically regarded as having 4 wings?
That unfortunately, Mr. Grenade, I can't say.
Oh.
But I do know that the angels in the Judeo-Christian hierarchy do have like these little characteristics that makes them different. You know, just as each one has a name, each one also possesses different qualities.
There we go, a well. Ha-ha.
Well, Wheel. Well, what do we have here?
With 2 holes.
Uh-oh. Holes. What do I do with these holes?
Well, we fill them with other treasures.
Yes, treasure. Valuable things. Things of great imported value. Immensity. Enormous potential. Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
Wooden animal head. Yay! Now we can actually make the wooden goat.
And now I can put it on the ground, and I can shoot it.
You've already made that joke, Mr. Cloud.
I mean, I'm definitely glad that it's not a thing that you have to form the goat in order to finish getting all 20 goats of warding. That would be a little, like, contrived. Okay, you're at the Maiden of War. It's one of the main landmarks in the village to tell you where you are. You're basically at the village center. So where do you go to find the Duke?
Now, can't we just go back to the entrance area of between the village and Castle Dimitrescu?
Unfortunately, there's nothing over near that drawbridge anymore.
Oh.
If there are, I mean, okay, there. At one point, there were crows, but those crows have long since flown away. No, Pascal, we're not going back to the red chimney roof. You've already gotten the key. In the next part, we're going to make some meaningful progress.